What is up, guys? This is GX Holified here, back with more Pokemon Ruby. In the last episode, we got here to Slateport City's route beforehand. We did some magma stuff, and then we came back here because I needed to get the experience share so we could give it to Miss Batman, who is currently holding it. So, yeah, let's get started, shall we? Let's see, who's closest to leveling up? 50. Okay. So we're gonna use GX for the beginning here. And let's get this started. Alrighty, we're gonna kind of try to do as many trainers on here as possible because, basically what I'm trying to say is I'm not gonna be doing much grinding off screen. Unless it's really necessary. Like after this episode, I'm probably gonna grind up to like level 22. I'm thinking that's probably gonna be the best bet. Not sure. Usually when I need to do a lot of grinding, I'm gonna grind off screen. I also don't know if you can tell, this is actually in a fuller screen and it's less shaky. I actually got a new setup. So when you can see the screen in full, so that looks nice, and there's my thumb saying hi. Hi, thumb. I like doing that. I'm sorry. It's just kind of a thing. It's funny every so often. It's like hi, thumb. All right. So now he's level 19. I'm gonna switch it up and put Manly Seeds, which is actually odd that I named it Manly Seeds because it's a female. I believe this one, yes. Soft Sand. Okay, so if you're using Mudkip as your starter, and you get this pretty early on, it's kind of broken. They made Mudkip broken this gen. Basically, if you're playing through any of these games, you kind of have an easy time with Swampert, Mudkip, Marshtomp, so on and so forth. What you got? What you got? Wingle, Wingle. Okay. I'll take care of that with a, oh shit, I can't take care of that with anything. Except for Bullet Seed. Come on. You got, oh. Ugh, Supersonic. Supersonic is not fun. Okay, let's see what we're doing. Bullet Seed, come on, don't do this to yourself. Ah, come on, Manly Seeds, you're better than that. You're a female, but you're manly. Good thing you resist that. Come on, you can do this, Ah, come on. Really? Come on, Manly Seeds. You're better than this. You are better than this. Now, see, if this was a Nuzlocke, I'd be scared as fuck and I'd switched out already. Come on. This is total bullshit. There you go. That was just annoying. Again, like, I like Nuzlocke and all, but I'm probably not gonna do any right away. I tried to do some earlier in my channel life. I know that if you've been a subscriber of mine for a while, those have been up on my channel once or twice, a Nuzlocke. But I chose to take them down because, one, they were on my old computer, which, by the way, is crashed, so I can't actually record them anymore. They were in higher quality than this. And they just weren't fun. I wasn't having fun with them. I mean, yeah, I did have one where I got a Ralts. No joke, a Ralts early on, and I was like, yeah, I got a Ralts. I was like, first encounter, no fucking way. And most people who watched that were like, no fucking way. Most people I told about it were like, nah, no, you didn't. I was like, yeah, I kind of did. And I was really, really kind of happy about it. Because it was like, you know, just out there. You don't get Ralts in Nuzlocke on Pokemon Emerald or Pokemon Ruby or Sapphire, anything like that. It's just unheard of. But I got one, and the series didn't last long, and that would have been one of the best Nuzlocke series that's probably out there because someone actually got a Ralts. I'm gonna keep saying it. It's just unheard of, and it happened to me, and I was like, well, look at me. I just got a Ralts in a Nuzlocke. Wow. I mean, it's not like it's an overpowered Pokemon, and it's not like it can't die easily. It's just the rarest one of the rarest Pokemon on the route just showed up. Oh, fuck. Come on. No. I just knocked my PSP out of whack. I'm hoping this is right. Yeah, that's about right. Okay, I'm actually very subconscious about this being correct or not, because no, it's a little crooked, but not too much. That probably fixed it. I barely moved it, and you probably couldn't tell, but yeah, I tried to fix it. So, yeah, I'm hoping to get pretty, not too far in this episode. We're probably just going to do a lot of training. But I didn't want to leave this out. I would have preferred not to leave this out, because it's part of the game, and it gives me a reason to record and update with you guys. So, you know, it's always fun. Okay, sorry, I keep messing with the screen. I'm paranoid. I'm very paranoid. My subscribers, you guys should know I'm paranoid. And also, I wanted to say thank you to the 24 of you that are subscribed to me. I know there's only 24 of you, and some of the 24 of you are members of... Not members, friends of mine, obviously. I've had some friends of mine subscribe to me because... Not because I need more subscribers, but because I'm subscribed to them, they want to subscribe to me. I mean, it's a nice gesture when someone you're friends with wants to watch your videos. And I really appreciate those of you who do actually watch these videos. I kind of wish more people would watch my videos, more people I don't know. But I can't do anything about that unless unless people find their way to my channel. I don't like doing promotion stuff. I don't like to throw my name out there and try to get everybody to subscribe to me. I don't go out to famous YouTubers and be like posting on their videos, oh, subscribe to my channel, I got Pokemon content. Because I know I shouldn't be doing that. That's a bad thing to do. However, using Team 1UP to get subscribers, I'm part of Team 1UP. I'm allowed to do that. I kind of wish that more of the subscribers for Team 1UP would come and watch our videos. I mean, Dave's only got 8 subscribers in 3 videos. But his videos are getting kind of good views. He's got 40 plus views on some of his videos. My only videos that have tons of views are my Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. Yu-Gi-Oh and, well, Vi Shorts. And, I mean, that's about it when it comes to large amounts of views. I thought this was going to take much longer, but okay. I thought he actually gave you something. I was wrong. Okay, welcome to Slateport. So, we took on Team Magma in the last episode, so we kind of got a lot of free time to kind of just do stuff. Let's see. Let's just heal up. So, I just kind of hope that this Let's Play is going to be able to get moved over to a computer soon, because like I know I keep saying that I'm going to need to... I have to hound on my mom for that one, but still, it's not like, I don't know, I try, but at the same time, when I'm asking her to give me $40 a week, when I cut the grass and I do all these chores for me, I do get money weekly so I can do things. I go to Pando on Fridays, which is the card shop. I don't know how many times our group has said this. We go to this place on Fridays called Pando, and I get $40 a week for cutting the grass, vacuuming the living room and spare bedroom, putting dishes away, and now I'm sweeping and mopping the floor, or not mopping, but I'm wiping up the floor whenever the dog tracks mud through the house. I mean, I need a job, that's what I really need. Or I need my YouTube career to kick off, which one seems more likely? Although there's times where actually the YouTube one seems more likely because I'm having a hard time finding a job. I'm applying to all the places and it's just like, sorry, you're not what we're looking for. Or I don't ever get a call back and I'm just here wondering, okay, why the hell don't I get a job? Now, my mom has given me some ideas. Maybe I should go up to them and ask, hey, I sent in this application. Do you think maybe I could talk to a manager and see if I can get a job? Because I need it and never had a job before. As you can actually tell by the so on and so forth. Because as I put on my job applications, I don't put that I've ever been employed because I've never been employed. And it makes it much harder nowadays to get a job when you've never been employed previously. And I don't like places that don't hire you because you've never had a job before. It's like, how the hell am I supposed to get a job if you don't hire me? If I can't get a job here because I've had to have had a job previously, that's the only way you'll hire me, then how the hell am I supposed to get a job in other places if you guys won't let me? Like, I need work experience, and if I can't get work experience from here, where else am I supposed to get it from? Because every other place is doing the same shit you guys are doing. Now, I did apply to a place where I have a friend at. My buddy Greg, the Baron, from the Baron and the Brain, and a member of Team 1UP. I did ask him to talk to his boss, because I applied there. He's a janitor at the high school that Dakota goes to, the Brain, and he's also a and where the Mortal and Dave used to go. Now, janitorial work isn't the best, but it's not the worst. And I could be doing worse if I did that. There are worse jobs out there. There's even a show about it called Dirty Jobs. That, my friend, is the pinnacle of dirty jobs. That is like one of the cleanest dirty job you could ever get. And it's not even that dirty of a job. I'm not bashing on the job. It's a good job to have. One, because we're friends with Dakota, because we'd be janitors there. And we could talk to him if we ever needed to. I mean, no, it's not a good idea to talk to students when you're on the job, but I'm pretty sure that's how that works. You could easily talk to him if you needed to. I'm actually going to get rid of Bide for Fake Out. Bide is a nice move, but it's not, it's just not what I'm looking for. Then again, it is what won me the second gym badge, so I can't complain. I can't say much about it being too bad. So what's on my agenda for real life other than trying to find a job? I am going to be trying to get a car and a driver's license so I can go places. That's going to open up my job search a little better. If the job application at Greg's place doesn't work out, I know my buddy Mortal is obviously, well, not obviously, but he's going to be getting a job probably at Little Caesars where we already know somebody there. And Dave's supposed to be doing that too, but he hasn't done that yet. And if getting a job with Greg doesn't work out, I might have to get a job there at the Little Caesars that we already know somebody. And if Mortal gets in there, that's just one more person that can kind of say, hey, this kid's not lazy, or this kid is looking for a job, and I can say for a fact that he is a good person and he will definitely not let you down. Now, when I talk about getting a job and I really try to impress people, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the greatest person when it comes to hiring. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna be your number one employee of the month. I'm not going to be the best, but I still need a job and I'm willing to work. That's what's important. I don't need a easy job. I just need something I don't... what am I looking for? I don't want an easy way out. Now, obviously, if I do get the easy way out, I'm not going to deny it. But I'd rather get a job doing something rather than nothing. And there are a lot of jobs I consider people don't do anything for them. And those are the people that get to sit in an office. No, not bashing on people who sit in office for jobs. Because those jobs are... those are good life jobs. Those usually pay a lot. But people who sit in office and... I don't know how to word this, but... like, if you work in an office building, I don't consider that to be super difficult work. Granted, there are people like my father and my aunt, and, well, two of my aunts, actually, that are dispatchers. If you don't know what a dispatcher is, they give truck drivers their loads, and they tell them what they need to pick up and then where they need to deliver it to. That's not an easy job, but it's also not a hard job. It's on that threshold of, okay, you're living a pretty good life having this job. You have a pretty easy job if you're doing this job, because it's like, okay, let me sit here all day and tell other people what they need to do for a living. Now, it's just about what you think you want to do. If I were to work in a pizza place, that'd be pretty cool. I'd probably get free food there every so often. And because I know two people that work there, or one person that does work there and one person that's probably going to be working there, it's pretty legit. It'd be pretty legit. They'll have 3 people working there that all know each other. Because then, one, we all play Monster Hunter together on Thursdays. And, it would kind of suck if all of us got scheduled for Thursdays, but, it would just kind of be cool to have 3 people working together, and they would all be friends. One of them is our buddy Gonzo that does go to Pando every Friday. I know Mortal has stopped going up to Pando every so often for now, until Smash Bros. Comes out for the 3DS, because he doesn't have anything to do up there. He doesn't play Yu-Gi-Oh! Like me, Dakota, and David do. He doesn't play any card games whatsoever. I'm not saying he should. That's totally up to him. It'd be cool if he did, but... that's what Pando is. It's a card shop. It's not technically supposed to be much more than that. It's kind of a hobby shop. They do play Dungeons & Dragons there. So, honestly, it'd be cool if they started maybe having a Wednesday night or Thursday night where people could come up there and play Pokemon, and they allowed you to use the wall chargers. The only night of the week we're allowed to use the the plugs is on Thursday, because Gonzo got permission. Again, our buddy Gonzo got permission to bring his Wii U in on Thursdays for Monster Hunter Night. And that is something we've scheduled and we do every Thursday night. At Pando it's every other Thursday night, because we go to another place called RAW, which is like a couple, 3-4 miles away from Pando. going north. Not sure if you guys know, but this is recorded. All of us live in Michigan. Michigan being that state that looks like a thumb, or not thumb. It looks like a mitten. For those of you who are subscribed to me and don't know where we're at, those of you who know me and are subscribed to me, you obviously know where I live. Hell, most of my buddies know where I live. And if you're subscribed to me because you are my buddy, then this is irrelevant to you. But those of you who aren't subscribed to me because you know me, and you're subscribed to me because you enjoy my videos legitimately, thank you, one, for subscribing, and two, yeah, I live in Michigan. All of Team 1UP lives in Michigan. And it's kind of... It's not a bad place to be. I won't lie. It's not the greatest during the winter. Most people say Michigan weather is horrible. But it's not the worst. You could be worse off. You could be living in Seattle, and I'm not saying that's a bad place to live either, but Seattle gets a lot more rain than we do. We get rain when it gets hot. It just kind of rained today, but this is not the worst place on earth to live. You know what? I'm gonna see what Nature Power turns into. Because I don't know. It's Swift. Okay, that's decent. That's not bad. Oh, crit. Not bad at all. Not bad. But yeah, Michigan's a nice place to live, guys. If you ever thought about moving and, hey, you needed a place to move, Michigan's not a bad place to move to. It does take some getting used to, not gonna lie. There is the weather during the winter, which most people that would move here probably aren't used to. Because, let's face it, winter, not a season people enjoy, especially when it actually snows. And in Michigan, there are days where, because of snow, kids can't go to school, people have to call off work, because the snow isn't... You can't shovel snow out, and the roads are horrible. But what we got here is what we got here, and we got some nice things in Michigan. I'm not going to say I hate it, because I love it here. I love living where I live. I don't think I'd ever wish to live anywhere else. Except for Japan. Japan would be amazing. If I could live anywhere, I wouldn't live anywhere else in this country. But I would definitely live in another country. America's nice and all, but it's got its downsides. One, technically, you have to have credit or else you can't do anything. You know how when you're growing up as a teenager and you're like 13 and you were watching those shows about teenagers getting credit cards and stuff? I wasn't one of those teenagers. I didn't ask for a credit card. I didn't get a job as a teenager either, so, I mean, that also kind of helps is when you get a job. But, no, I didn't get a credit card. Well, I also told myself I never really wanted a credit card because it causes so much debt if you get addicted to one. Or if you use it way too much. So I told myself I never want to use a credit card. Well, I was informed that you have to in order to build up credit so people are willing to say, hey, I will sell this house to you because you have good credit. And now, I wouldn't be all upset about that if it weren't for the fact that that doesn't make any sense. It's like, why do you need to use a credit card in order to be able to buy a house? Why do you need good credit? I don't understand. I mean, yeah, yes, it's a good way to see, okay, you're going to pay your bills on time if you don't have credit card bills that are just overdue and everything. But I still don't like the idea because a lot of people are really bad with their credit cards. And it causes people... I don't trust myself. That's another reason. I don't trust myself. I don't want to have a credit card for that reason. Another encounter. I just don't trust myself. And that's just a general reason why I don't want to have a credit card. But I'm going to have self-control. And I'm going to use the credit card correctly. Honestly, I just want a debit card. I want a debit card so I don't have to carry actual money on me. I can just spend it from the bank. I'm only gonna ever carry. I probably only want to ever. Sorry, I got far away from the camera. I only ever want to carry a small amount of money on me, and it depends on how small of an amount I want to carry. You know what? We didn't get a lot done in this episode, but we did get enough done to where I'm kind of happy. In the next episode, I'm gonna actually have trained up Batman and Manly Seeds up to level 20 each. And then we're going to take on the rival battle and get ourselves up to Mauville. So, this has been GXolified here with Pokemon Ruby. I know I kind of left off on a cliffhanger, not really about my conversations on life. Like I said, I really don't trust myself, and I'd rather not get a credit card, but I kind of have to. That's kind of how life works. I wish that wasn't how life works. But, anyways, I'll see you guys in the next episode of Pokemon Ruby. And, yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.